Hi ladies, welcome back. Thanks for being here. This video is all about reframing negative thoughts to feel more joy super fast. This is Speed Healing with Aila G, where we learn how to stop the struggle and spend more precious time in our power, living bravely and being victim-free. So I'm way excited that you guys are here. Thank you for hanging out with me. This is a video I decided to create based on a series I did called Learning How to Say No Without Feeling Guilty. Part 2 of this series was on how to love yourself more unconditionally, and I had 4 tools for how to do that, how I have done that. That's been fun and easy, and this was one of those tools, reframing your negative thoughts, and how that has helped me feel so much more joy. And today I want to talk more about it. So by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how I do this, how I have fun with this, and how you can go and personalize this for your own, as well as some more support tools and links that will help you as well to go into more depth. I also have my rule where I can only talk about my content for 5 minutes, so I don't ramble for too long and I get to the meat and get inspired with what I'm supposed to be saying to you today. So I'm ready for my timer. Started. Today I just want to have fun sharing with you some examples of how I reframe and why it has become such an amazing fun tool for me. To give you some ideas and some fun and some support, and this will make a lot more sense after you watch my video called How Carol Tuttle and Her Energy Profiling Totally Changed My Life. Under her system that she created, I am a type 1 woman, which means I am more bright, my nature is more uplifting. Some of my natural gifts are to bring light and cheer people up. That's one of my motivations, is I want people to be happy. And so fun words and enjoyable phrases are really supportive to me. Based on the way I grew up and the struggles and pain that I've been through, one example is my parents getting divorced when I was 9. Those tampered down and pushed down some of my natural gifts where I wouldn't do that for myself anymore. And I was too serious, too strict. There was so much pressure for me that I put on myself especially, that I lost a lot of this joy and this spark that I have naturally, and I forgot about it until I went through the energy profiling system from Carol Tuttle. So, since I've been working my way out of that, reframing has been so healing for me to be able to find my fun again. So for example, I'm going to share with you, I have found some words that trigger me, words that have become heavy to me, that don't make me smile, they don't make me laugh, they feel super burdening, I get super triggered, defensive, etc. And I wanted to stop doing that. And one of them was the word service. Because I was the oldest child and so much of my heart wanted to help all my family feel better since we were all going through so much pain that I was over helping. I was overdoing myself all the time. And so service and help became a very negative term for me. And I started getting really triggered as a mom and as a wife, feeling like I was always doing all this stuff and I was so sick of it. So I just changed the word service and everything changed. This is my vision board type of thing for all my new fun words. Instead of saying service, look how colorful this is. This is also very supportive to me. I printed out a bunch of fun words that I found on the internet that were synonyms to service or to help. And I found some amazing words that make me smile instead of make me feel, bleh, I have to do more. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. So these are some of my words. For instance, remedy, cheer. This fun one is when I created the lifty thing. Super fun for me. It was just a made-up phrase from a fun, goofy kids TV show that makes me laugh every time I say it. So instead of feeling like I have to do service or help someone, I get to do the lifty thing. I have another one like helping heaven, doing joy. This is my favorite phrase to say for being a mom. I have a lot of negative pressure for just being a mom, like just overwhelming for whatever reason. And so instead of me saying, I gotta go be a mom, I say, I gotta go do joy with my daughter. And it makes a world of difference. And then some other examples for the last 1 minute I have left are some fun phrases. I took my whole daily schedule, all my responsibilities, another negative term for me. I took all my responsibilities and I found fun ways to say every single bit of my to-do list that I have every day. Because I'm a working mom and I have so much to do and I always feel like I don't have enough time for everything. So I came up with all these fun phrases. For example, instead of the word responsibility, I say daily adventures. And instead of being a mom, I say doing joy. Instead of cleaning the house, I say glitterfying. Instead of, let's see, what are some other ones I have? Instead of getting ready for the day, I say bringing out my cuteness, which also ties back to my type 1 nature from Carol Tuttle's program. Bringing out my cuteness. Another one is work when I'm actually doing my entrepreneur jobs. Instead of working, I have to go to work now, I say I gotta go play my game. And then, whoop, that's about all I can tell you. The rest will be a secret. Haha. Just kidding, I'll do one more. One of my other favorites. Let's see. Oh, I have some pressure sometimes with just the term love, feeling like I'm doing good enough or that I am enough with some of my own triggers that I have. So sometimes instead of even saying, am I loved? Or do I love you to my spouse? Like a game we play is instead to ask, do we have hearts and butterflies for each other right now? It makes me smile. If we do, we're good. And I love it. So that's my last one. I hope that was a fun little insight into some ideas. So basically, if you have a negative phrase, something that brings you stress but you know is important in your life, Google that phrase and look for synonyms and find the ones that make you smile. They do not have to be what I said. This works for me. And if you are a type 1 like me, if you've gone through the program, they might help you too. But besides that, you just find words that instead of make you cringe or feel overwhelmed, they make you smile instead. And pick those and write out a list and just start repeating them. Every time you catch yourself saying that old phrase, say the new way instead and just watch how that just changing a word changes your whole attitude towards the responsibility or the adventure that you have to do. So there you go. I hope that was supportive to you. Another support tool I have created for you is called the Anthem of the Strong Mama, which I give away as a free gift to anyone who is a member of my Strong Mama Squad Facebook group. It's totally free to join, and once you get inside the closed group, you get to download this free anthem I've created. It is a poem I wrote that is full of powerful I am statements, power phrases for you to start out your day, and it is amazing. And I've created all these different versions. There's a PDF download, audio versions, wallpapers you can put on your computer, on your phone, and start doing this adventure for yourself and figure out how can you reframe. And please put in the comments what ways you've already reframed things in your life if you're familiar with that, or what's something you came up with today that you can do differently and say differently and see how that makes you feel. I'm so excited to read those comments. Please subscribe and hit the bell to be able to be notified when I do my next video. Look out for my next ones in this series of all these different tools I've used that have helped me love myself more. I'm so excited for you, so grateful for you being here with me, and I will see you next time.